Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on Tuke. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Now, here's Nash. Pass to Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
MP, Randall outside. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's MP for three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Reeves the pass to Suggs. It's Dort on the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Nash missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by New York. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Going inside, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you cannot let the shot clock dwindling affect your patience and ability to make good decisions. Jalen Suggs, excellent bailout.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 24 points. Drills it from outside.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, Dort. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Dort passes to Nash. Suggs, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 8.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Here's Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Hawks. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Reeves with it. Scoreless thus far. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Suggs.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Collins checked in for Hartenstein. Ingram comes in for Randall. And Sanders subbed in for Bridges. Pass to Dort. Lets it go from the wing. MP grabs the miss. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as...
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Collins. Julius Randle comes in for Ingram. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. We've got Hodges. And it's McGowan's in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Sykes. And the Nets miss again. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Monday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And that game against the Suns, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Pass to Hodges. Here's LaRavia. Still scoreless. Here's McGowan's. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He scored 46 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Pass to Hodges. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's McGowan's. The three nailed from three-point land. McGowan's has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Pass to Nash. From 13. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Sanders, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Suggs looking around. Sanders with the double team. Suggs finds Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to Nash.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Reeves. And here's MP for 3. Buried from outside.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
That'll do it for the first half. New York ahead. They're up by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're getting cooked from long.
Thanks for spending half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Hartenstein in its center, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
MP, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Reeves. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Nash outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Nets trail by 7. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Now Reeves. Pass to Dort. Hodges with a screen on Bridges. Dort kicks to Suggs. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Suggs. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
The drive by MP. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And New York making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threat since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Knicks.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
And that one drops for him. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP, ready to go.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nets making a switch here. McGowan's checked in. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 14. Takes a 3. Bridges with the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. New York moving it around. And that one's good. Ingram.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Zach Collins checked in for Hartenstein. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges, and Sanders subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And it's LaRavia missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
MP, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Suggs, a three ball, and Sanders pulls it down.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Suggs.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Misses the three. Here's LaRavia. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know what that means. We need to hear
He's making some changes here. Nets trail by 18. Nash is out there with Hodges. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Reeves in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. MP against Suggs. Outside, Dort. Offline with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good. MP's got 31 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Suggs against MP. Bounce pass Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Nash with the screen for Suggs. Lets it go with a three. And the Nets another three.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
The drive by MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Suggs passes to Reeves. The three. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
MP showing you he's not afraid to mix it up. Absorbs the contact, no problem.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And New York making a change here. Collins checked in for Hartenstein. Ingram comes in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And Sanders subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Suggs passes to Reeves. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's New York. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hodges. MP against Reeves to stop the run. And the 3-ball is good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
MP outside. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one.
This is anyone's game tonight.
Look out there, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available online.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA. And it's, well, Clark, more or less in the home stretch here. How does it feel to have the year winding down?
Well, on many levels, it feels good. I mean, you know, the postseason is upon us, and that'll ramp things right back up. The season may be ending, but the excitement is just about to start again.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
When you're expected to be the top scorer in a game, it's easy to forget how much effort that really takes on the floor. Those expectations have become a reality for MP, and he's been proving it more often than not.
So the Houston starting 5. They've got Cason Wallace, and it's Wesley in at the center position. Pass to Kersey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to the right wing, and here's Brunson from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 5 points.
MP helping to stretch that defense out right there. Nice.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Bridges with it. Fires the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Here's Kersey, covered by MP. Outside Eason. Here's Wallace. The Rockets with another miss. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. From downtown, and again, New York with the triple.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 41 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Houston making a change here. Tyson's checked in, 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Houston with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Pass to Tyson. To the paint. Wallace outside. And another miss by Houston.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Brunson outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Pass to Tyson. Right wing. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Kersey's got 9 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Dropping that hammer down, MP. Showing off those hops that time.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Wallace with it. Pass to Bass. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Bridges. Fires for 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Here's Tyson. Off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And so it's MP make. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball.
Oh, MP, stunning!
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Bass. With the fadeaway. And it's New York with a rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Outside Barrett. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Eason, a screen on Randall. Here's Tyson. It's stolen by MP. Here's Sanders. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Out to the wing, back to Barrett. Pass to Tyson. There's the three. And another miss by Houston. Knicks leading by 11. Now Brunson. From deep. And again, New York with the triple. Oh, Grant, when money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Both teams deciding to change it up. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Wallace outside to stop the run. And it's New York with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got his first points of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bridges left side. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rockets trail by 17. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wallace outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On target from range.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Eason, pass to Wallace. Fires from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Wesley, he's checked in for Houston. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:10 left to play in the half. Pass to Bass. Here's Kersey. Here's Bass. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside, here's Wesley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Knicks leading by 17. The drive by MP. Can't connect from short range.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kersey from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
From deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Rockets.
I think it's funny watching it.
Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
They've got MP. Also, Jalen Brunson out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Ingram in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. There's the screen. Here's Kersey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Kersey's got 15.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Outside Brunson. Back to MP. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Kersey's got 6 in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Here's Kersey, covered by MP. The layup misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Doing it all on his own. MP is self-service.
Rockets trail by 18. Out to the right wing. Here's Kersey. Hits a three-pointer. Kersey's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Back to MP. Three-pointer, Bridges. Pass grabs a miss. Houston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Wallace. Here's Kersey. The 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Julius Randle's checked in for Ingram. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tyson, he's checked in for Eason. Houston with another miss. New York leading by 15. To the wing, right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. Wesley with a rebound. Wesley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kersey. He's got 24. 19-footer. And too long on the shot.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Friday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And no good. Good work defensively by Randall. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Rockets. Nora's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Knicks.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Barrett's checked in for Wallace. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Barrett. He got a piece of it. DiVincenzo on the wing. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And stolen by Barrett. Back comes Houston in transition. Ahead. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Kicks it out to Barrett. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Tyson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Tyson's got his second basket. It could go. That shot is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. Hit a couple from down. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason, and it's Wallace in at the 2-guard spot.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it, and he did.
Brunson against Barrett. Pass to Wallace. There's the triple. New York leading by 16. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Pass to Wallace. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. And Houston making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And here's MP from outside. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Rockets trail by 17. Left side, Barrett. Eason, pass to Wallace. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Three-pointer. New York again can't hit. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Tyson. Pass to Wesley. Fires the three. Randall pulls down the board.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Oh, MP throws it down.
A courageous play by MP against the foul, too. He never gave up on his look.
For the Knicks, Collins, he's checked in for Wagner, and Ingram is subbed in for Julius Randle.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Wallace's shot is good. Knicks leading by 18. Brunson passes to Bridges. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. To the inside, Kersey. And he jams it home with authority.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Ingram. Pass to MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
On the take, and MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Here's Kersey. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Bridges passes to MP. The three ball. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Bass. Pass to Wesley. Now here's Wallace. Brunson defending. Clock at 4. Here's Kersey from behind the arc. The shot no good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw two.
You earned that one.
Looks like a win, but can't take a night off in this league.
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the...
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K. Stan, what are you keeping your eye on here as we go down the stretch of the season?
Well, I like the battle for playoff positioning and seeding. I think home court is really, really important, especially, Kevin, and you've done a lot of them. When you get to Game 7 in a series, you want that on your home floor.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is out there with Banchero. Then it's Topic. Then there's Christie. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Now, here's Banchero. Christie. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
First team foul.
Banchero outside. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
So it's Miami now, after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Here's Christie. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And it's Banchero missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The Heat making a switch here. Collier's checked in, and just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
The Heat trail by 11. Here's Topic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Now, here's MP. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Topic. Wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The drive by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play.
Substitution on the court.
We've got Mo Wagner. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Sanders. And it's Randall in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. Here's Collier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Topic, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
On deep, Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Collier. There's a screen by Collins. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Collier.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
Out to the right wing. Beauchamp passes to Collins. There's the triple. Topic, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Sanders. The rebound by Collier.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Rockets had a huge night. He had 56 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly.
So it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but
switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the New York Knicks.
Seems like they...
And that's a halftime.
And the wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come.
On the court for the Heat, Christie is out there with Collier. Then it's Collins, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. Pass to Collier. It's good from long range. Collier's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. The Knicks leading by 5. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Christie, and again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
MP kicks to Sanders. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Christie. Collins, a screen on MP. Christie can't make it. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's MP. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Pass to Christie. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
The Heat call time. For the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Ingram comes in for Julius Randle. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Sanders. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. MP outside. For 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Pass to Banchero. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
The Knicks call time. There's 1:54 left in the game. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over Brunson. No good off the back of the rim. And so MP will bring it up for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. Launches a 3. Christie with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Now, Banchero. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for New York.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and they'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Christie against MP. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by Christie.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP with the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even
Great win tonight, MP.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to safety. Ready to get into the future Knicks games?
Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina on NBA. Brett, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
Well, there's a couple of things that you can do, BA. It's you continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations, and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Jeremy Sohan, and it's Humphries in at the four-man position. Pass to Bennett. Here's Humphries. Bay outside. Launches a three. Randall pulls down the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. For three, Bridges buries it from three.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Pass to Carrington. Takes the three. And another miss by Washington. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively, 4 of 5 so far.
Sohan outside, pass to Carrington. Here's Bennett. Here's Humphries, clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And it's Brunson missing. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 30 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Hook loose. Stolen by MP. And he drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Watching MP in midair, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Primo, he's checked in for Sohan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Humphries, checked by Randall. Pass to Bennett. Here's Hendricks. 4 on the clock. Carrington. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For 3, Bridges. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. For 3. Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. Carrington no good. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, MP. And Primo pulls it down. Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Carrington. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Washington with a triple.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's MP. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. All sorts of time. Shot's good by Carrington. 13 points in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that time it just looked like the defender too aggressive, and that sends MP to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
It's stolen by MP. That one falls.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. We'll make substitutions. On the court right now for the Wizards, we've got Miles Turner, Sadiq Bey out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Carrington in at the 1.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Knicks leading by 3. MP with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the 3. Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Hey, good. Bay's gotten his first basket of the night.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Sadiq Bey.
Pass to Brunson. Takes a three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now here's Turner, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Carrington, and it's New York with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Brunson outside, and Brunson won't miss many of those.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the 2nd round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Turner. Here's Carrington. Bey outside. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bey's got 4 points this quarter. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Turner. Sohan, left side. Bey with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington from outside the arc. Bey inside. He's against Bridges. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer off the mark. MP scanning the floor. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what.
All right, and now that we are in the... Thanks as always.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Collins in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Bey. From the top of the key, it doesn't go for him. MP against Bey. Basket counts. MP's got 19 points.
Well, once MP puts his head down, you know he's got no intention of stopping that drive.
Sohan, the pass to Bey. Now here's Sohan. The shot comes out. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks leading by 16. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Sohan outside. Pass to Carrington. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Carrington's got 17.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. MP third.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Outside Brunson. This one for three. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul of the game. The Wizards trail by 14. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Humphries. No made baskets yet. Sohan, the pass to Bay.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
He's off on the layup. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Carrington. 17 points in the game. Sohan outside. Over Brunson. The shot by Sohan, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Brunson misses. The Wizards trail by 16. Down low. Carrington, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
It's Bridges on the wing. Launches it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now a timeout called by Washington. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Ingram's checked in for Julius Randle. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Carrington's got 20.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Carrington. 20 points for him. Pass to Humphries. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Sohan. Give him 8. To the middle.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he makes a first. The Wizards making a switch here. Primo's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. New York again can't hit. Wizards trail by 12. That's tipped. Here's Hendricks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Turner, he's checked in for Washington. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, if we add...
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
Here's Sohan. The Knicks with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low, MP drops it in.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's DiVincenzo. assist goes to MP. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Bay from long range. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for the Knicks. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing what? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked.
Both teams making some changes here. The Wizards trail by 14. On the court for Washington, we've got Sadiq Bey, and it's Bennett in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Bey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Bey against Bridges. Now here's Bey. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Carrington. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And the free throw, no good.
Defensive foul, Jalen Brunson.
MP outside. Wagner inside. Turner covers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he hits both. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on both. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Cephalosha. He's out there with Gill. Pippen is out there with Bogut. And it's Pfizer in at the 4 slot. And for San Diego, they've got Anthony Davis. Jason Tatum is out there with Towns. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position.
Here we go.
And it's San Diego to start out. Tatum on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
San Diego moving the ball around. Towns, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum on the wing. Mitchell passes to Towns. Hits the 3-point bomb.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Here's Gill. Rebound by Mitchell. Brown the pass to Mitchell. And here's Tatum for 3. Another 3 for San Diego.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gill. Over Mitchell. And that one's good. Gill.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Pfizer. Here's Bogut. It's hauled in by San Diego. Tatum finds Davis. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. Another 3 for San Diego.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Toppin, he's checked in for San Diego. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 13. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Now San Diego with it. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Here's Toppin. Sinks the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Buckner out there with Darren Williams. And it's Pfizer in at the 3.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
San Diego leading by 16. Pass to Sohan. Now Booker. Curry on the wing. From outside the arc, another 3 for San Diego.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Gatling. At the elbow, Williams. Here's Wicks. Nothing on the board. Williams attacking. That shot off. Sohan, the pass to Toppin. The tray. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now it's Toppin running. He can go all the way.
I'll tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than OB Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
San Diego with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Anthony Davis. Jason Tatum comes in for Sohan. And it's Mitchell in for Curry. Pippen, the pass to Gill. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by San Diego. Booker left side. Rebounded by Bogut. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Cephalosha finds Bogut. Here's Pfizer. Here's Cephalosha. Misses in close. San Diego leading by 21. San Diego moving the ball around with 3. Booker. They get the rebound. To the wing on the left. Toppin passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Booker. Pass to Mitchell. San Diego needs to get off a shot. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Towns. Tatum passes to Booker. Down low. This one for 3. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Diego with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
You've got Tatum. Towns is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. Cephalosha is out there with Gill. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Pippen. And it's Pfizer in at the 4 spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Tatum, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shoots from the high post, connects, the jumper drops. Gill's got 4 this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Tatum passes to Brown. For 3, Mitchell knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for San Diego.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Into the lane, just 5 to shoot, and it's good for 2. Gill's got 10 points.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Towns for 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Pass to Pfizer. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Towns. Here's Brown. Back to Davis. Towns for 3. Another 3 for San Diego.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Gill, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
Here's Pfizer. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Jones. It's hauled in by San Diego. Towns kicks to Booker. In the corner, Sohan with it. Back to Booker. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Diego with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Young. Toppin is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. Toppin, offensive rebound. Sohan, the pass to Embiid. The kick out to Young. Drops in the tray. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Outside Pippen. Bogut back up on top. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cephalosha. That one drops for him. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Toppin kicks to Young. San Diego moving the ball around. Booker in the corner. Pass to Toppin. And here's Young. Pippen with the steal. Here's Pfizer. Toppin covering. And it's Pfizer missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Sohan finds Young. Now Embiid, covered by Bogut. Here's Toppin. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Wow, that is well beyond the arc. If Toppin hits those, it will unlock the rest of his game.
Young against Gill. Pass to Pippen from the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here he goes. Cephalosha misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Toppin. Another three for San Diego.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Will it go? And it's laid up and in by Cephalosha.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Booker. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pass to Gill. And he dunks it down.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So San Diego wins it, and the outcome